It's time for Coach's Comments after the Stars clinch a playoff berth for the third straight year with a win here tonight against Sioux City and Des Moines' loss. Coach's Comments, as always, brought to you by Southside Auto Tech. I'm Joel Norman, joined by the head coach of the Stars, Rocky Russo. How good does that sound to hear that after how this season's been up and down? You guys will play hockey next week.
Joel, I'm very unfamiliar with not being in the playoffs, and I was very uncomfortable with the idea that could be a reality. But I believed in this group, and our staff believed in this group, and they were confident this morning. They were full of energy, and we just did whatever it took tonight. We found a way. We battled through some mental mistakes. We got a little sleepy at times, and it's not because the guys aren't engaged. It's because there's a lot on the line, and it's an emotional situation, and at times that can get the best of you. But you know, when we needed it, we got guys investing, blocking pucks, clears, first touches. I mean, Adam Kleber was dynamic tonight. Jacob Rombach played great. Jared Mangan, I mean, that line was really good all night. And, they obviously generated chances, but, they were able to bury that first one. But everybody at some point tonight contributed, and that's a really good feeling from a coach's perspective.
I was just going to say, that's got to feel fantastic, knowing the playoffs start next week, getting everyone to sacrifice and really do their part here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we've got guys down there that, we've been through so much. We were 4-14 at one point, 10 games under 500, and obviously I've said it over and over and over again. The expectations for this organization that Mr. Fernandez sets and that I set and that Nick sets, like we haven't met them because we should be playing for a first round bye, but. Man, am I proud of this team for the resilience, the compete. They just stuck with it. And, we played such good hockey for months. And then obviously we had a tough March and we put ourselves in this situation. But we were able to continue to battle. And I just told the guys downstairs, you enjoy this because you deserve this, because you earned this. Nobody handed you anything. You deserve this. But we're not just here to say we made the playoffs, because nobody remembers who just made the playoffs. We're here to compete for a Clark Cup. We're going to go and we're going to give it our best effort. We're going to try to go on the biggest, longest possible run we can in the playoffs, and hopefully that ends with a championship. But if it doesn't, I can damn well promise you that the work ethic and the compete level is going to be there right to the very end.
It felt like it was fitting, and maybe one of the grittiest victories of the year, one of your grittiest players was a big part of it. I'm talking about Matthew Malte. A goal and an assist tonight. How big was he in this victory?
Maltz he's banged up and he's bruised, and he's laying it out there. He's blocking pucks. He's taking hits. He's in the box. He's doing everything he possibly do, and I know he wants a couple mistakes back at the end of the game, but give me guys like Maltz that are willing to put their body on the line for the good of the team, and they're leading by example, and they're doing the things that you got to do to win. That's winning hockey, I just told the guys the difference is we can accept the physical mistakes. We need to clean up the mental mistakes. We have control of those mental mistakes, but the physical ones are going to happen. We respond to them. We pick each other up. That's why there's 5 of you out there. It's not tennis. It's not golf. You got 5 other guys out there that are going to help you. And even if we make 5 mistakes, we still got a pretty good goalie in the net that's going to pick us up when we need him. And man, was he good again tonight.
Let's talk about Jan Shostak. 5 straight starts for him. Maybe his best of that stretch, you could argue, was here tonight. Some of the saves he had to make, not just in the third period, but really all game long.
He made the saves that he needed to make. And, I wish that he would have found a way to get a shutout tonight, because obviously, he was that good. But I think we did a good job of keeping them to the perimeter. We tried to limit their line rushes. They're really good. That is a really, really good hockey team. They're very well coached. They're disciplined. They support pucks really well. and they make plays through you and around you and over you and all that stuff. But we just stuck with our game plan. We stuck to our identity. We competed really hard, and we kept them off the scoreboard, and that's ultimately what we needed to do tonight, specifically to get a win.
Still one more game left in this regular season tomorrow. Still got some opportunities to move in this playoff picture. Just how big is that one, even though you've still clinched this playoff berth?
It's big. I just told the guys, we're not looking to Monday. We want to win tomorrow. And if we can win tomorrow and put ourselves in a position to, whether it be Sioux City, whether it be Waterloo, whether it be Tri-City, none of that matters right now. Our focus is what we have tomorrow and making sure that we give our best effort and try to win a hockey game.
Rocky, thank you for the time. Let's go get you win number 100 tomorrow.
Thanks, Joel.
That's the head coach of the Stars, Rocky Russo. And this has been Coach's Comments presented by Southside Auto Tech.